to Minecraft Monday. Stream will be starting in 13 minutes. So, stream is going to start in 10 minutes. It is 6:50, well, 6:49, so 11 minutes, but close enough. So, um, yeah, welcome to Minecraft Monday. We're getting started pretty shortly here, so stay tuned. I gotta test my camera because I have to put this up here.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it looks fine. Wait, what? Oh my god. What? Hold up.
Fluff your hair.
What is going on? Hang on. Hang on. Wait, what? No. Why is it black screen? Oh my god. 5 minutes, okay. It's black. I apologize. There's no music for this starting soon stream. I'm trying to sort out something right now, but I'll definitely get me pretty soon here. So actually, that works for the time being. Hey, I fixed it. Okay, cool. I fixed it, guys. I apologize. Stream will be starting in 2 minutes, so stay tuned. Um, I fixed it, so I'm happy. What was that? Okay, cool. I'm happy. Stream will be starting soon. I apologize for all the flashing on and off of stuff. Jesus. You did not find anything, okay? I don't know what you found. Nobody cares what you found. Do not mention that in my stream. Alright, let's get this thing started. Please don't swear on my stream. Oh. Alrighty, welcome to Minecraft Monday. Sorry, my lighting. Let's fix that.
Where this all done?
No, like 15 minutes, if that. Okay. Actually, somehow, that's too much light. It needs to dim. Can you dim it? Thank you. No, like, you actually need to dim. The light needs to be dimmed, and you're not dimming it because you didn't show me how to dim it. And that's making me upset, and I don't appreciate that. So, alright, I'm gonna get this started while she figures out my lighting for me. Thank you, thank you. That looks much better, and I appreciate it. Well, let's just go with this lighting. Okay. So, welcome back to Minecraft Monday. Another episode here. I apologize for all of the technical difficulties I'm having. Number one, you see this backdrop here. This is temporary. I moved my setup. So I moved my desk around, so I have to set up some stuff. Number two, I probably don't want to see a plain wooden door behind me. So this is the best thing I could come up with. I moved it pretty much right before the stream. So, um, also with the setup, I moved my camera to the other side. Um, if you guys like this better, let me know. I appreciate some feedback. But yeah, so welcome to Minecraft Monday. Um, the, again, John can't join. He couldn't join last stream, which was last week. He can't join this stream, so I'm actually gonna take. I was building some things in for our base last stream, but lately, um, kind of dialing in some things. Like I was showing off of what we have showcased, but I think what I'm gonna do this stream is we're gonna hop into the world here. So this isn't our survival world. Me and John, my buddy John, are doing a survival world. For those of you that don't know and are new, we're doing a survival world. And last stream, I took to build some of what's gonna be in our base here. But what um, what I want to do is I want to make the full farm this stream because um, I need to work some things out. So um, I had I had rails wrapping around like I had 3 sets of rails. This setup is kind of big and just not cool and lots of resources, and I want to
kind of, we're doing this in survival, so resources are not bare minimum, but they're gonna take a while to get if I use a whole bunch of rails, snaking a rail system, and blah blah blah. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna figure out a way to um, really dial in the rail system under the farm this stream. So let's get started. So first of all, let's slash clear our inventory. So we're gonna fly over here. So we're gonna get ourselves some stone. Some stone. So we're gonna get ourselves some stone here. Smooth stone right here. Cool. You still trying to fix my lighting?
No.
What? Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves some stone. We're gonna get ourselves some torch here. Repeater, redstone torch, redstone repeater, redstone comparator, dropper. Grab ourselves some water, because I think we're gonna use water elevators, kind of like our elevator that we have built on the screen here. See, that's too bright. I kind of like just no light. Like, I don't know, that's too bright for me. What? Yeah, I can sit straighter up, but... Okay, anyways. We're gonna get our hopper here. We're gonna get our button. Maybe, yeah, we're just gonna get a button for testing. We're gonna get our rails here. So we got a normal rail. We got this rail. We got
Sorry.
we got our one detector rail. Well, no. Well, actually, yes, we need that detector rail. Okay, so we're gonna grab some wool because I'm in creative. I am gonna kind of color coordinate things with wool here. So let's just use red oil. Let's just use cyan. Here, okay, so we're gonna give ourselves plenty of room here, like this. So we're gonna kind of build almost the entire floor here. So we are going to put, this is the center here. We're gonna have our, so that's where you would come out of the elevator. And that's gonna be wall there. Cool. Wall there. Okay, look. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So wait, no, you're coming out here. So that's actually that. So it's 1. Yeah, because it's down on the left, up on the right. So we're not building the elevator. I'm just putting the slot there so I can count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So buttons. I'm gonna get wooden buttons just to kind of map out where the elevator buttons are gonna be. So when they're okay, well that's, they wouldn't be on this floor, on this level. They'll be 1 block higher, but I'm just kind of mapping that out here. And yeah. So, well, I'm trying to build this for 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So So that's 8 blocks on that side. 9. Okay, 8 blocks on that side. So this has to be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Extend this out. Extend this out. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna grab. We need our dirt because farm. So yeah, we're actually gonna add our. Last time we didn't add our automatic farms. This time we're gonna add our automatic melon, our melon and pumpkin farm, as well as our automatic. Okay, cool. As well as our automatic sugarcane and bamboo farms. Because I'm gonna build this whole thing here. Okay, yeah, cool. One. Okay, so yeah. So one stone there. Place it with dirt. Yeah, and I'm building it to full scale, so I don't. Yeah, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so I do like playing this game on a computer compared to my phone. So that's what I grew up playing this game on, was the phone. And man, let me tell you, is a whole lot quicker. And okay, I think that's that. Okay, cool. So that's that. So then put stone around here. Cool. We're gonna build this and oh god. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, 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 no. Oh no, cause that's okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah. So we got it. We need a dispenser. Gosh. This is gonna get tight quickly. We need pistons. And we're gonna need dust. Just some dust here. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we're gonna put a dispenser here. We're gonna put 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna put a dispenser through here. 2, 3, 4. This one through here. And yeah. Wait, what? No, hold on. So it's gonna be okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Oh no. God. Okay, hold it. Okay, hold it. There. Okay. That's right. 1, 2, 3 here. Boop, boop. Boop. Cool. That's right. Okay. Come here. Boop. Come in here. Okay, cool. So that's those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so essentially what this is gonna do is it's gonna okay, so we're gonna run a line, and what I mean by a line is we're gonna literally run a line here. Excited, but not excited at the same time. It's kind of oh shit. Okay, so no, what? No, escape. Okay, cool. Right now. Okay, cool. So we're gonna come here. This is gonna be a button or a sign or something that holds water, because that's gonna have that. We're gonna extend our line here. Cool. Right here, just like that. I think that's cool. That should be good. So we're actually gonna get a hop, get our dropper. Okay, cool. Place that there. Ouch. Get our hopper. Just place that there. Place that there. Place that there. Place that there with a couple of rail there. Yep. Yeah. Very far. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 24 blocks divided by 8. So every 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. We'll place this with the rail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, and so on and so forth. So that should work just like that. So now we want torch or lever. I'm gonna get a lever. Easier with the lever here to power this source here, and that one, power that one. Okay, cool. So that's that. Now when that gets triggered, it should just set up a pulse extender, and then after yeah, I'll set up a pulse extender back here, and after that pulse extender goes, then yeah, I have to go like that because otherwise, yeah, that's gonna be fun. 'Cause instead of doing the little swap thing I did over there, it's like, okay, cool, I'll just do a bigger pulse extender, and yeah, so we're gonna quickly lay out the other farm here. So 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and come all the way on this side. So come all the way there. Same thing here, and come all the way there. And this side, again, probably have the water under here, which is fine. That side, not so much. Okay. So that's set up for that. Cool. So we're going to bring we're gonna bring the water source here. Nope, that needs to be there. Make sure it's the same on each side. And you put water source there, or vice versa. It doesn't matter to me. I'm generally like, actually, yeah, let's put the water. Can we just. Oh, okay, cool. So, I'm gonna put the water source on this side. I made a mistake here. So, yes. That side. Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. So there's that. So water on that side. Same thing here. We want to make it symmetrical. Okay, cool. Symmetrical. Water's gonna be a little bit different here. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. So come here. We're gonna grab our water. We're gonna grab our hoe. Chillin', bro. Like, chill. Hoe. God, I should. Hoe. I can't spell hoe to save my life. That's probably why I can't get. Okay, anyways, whatever. I love my girlfriend. I shouldn't make jokes like that. Okay, cool. So that's that. This will be the sugarcane side. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get pistons here. Every other one's going to be a piston here. Can't remember which way I had it. Yeah, I had it like that. That's how I had it. Okay, so this little setup I'm building right now is for the automatic farm, or one of the automatic farms. This is obviously going to be the sugarcane side, so I gotta remember that. Oh, okay. God, okay, gosh. Broski. Okay, cool. It's like that. Okay, yes, it is like that. It is like that. Every other water source does not matter. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna put one here. Okay, I got home. So we dig these out because these are the ones we want water. And then, yeah, sugarcane and boo boo will go on any block. So, yes. Okay, so this will be every other block here. Just like the other side. So, and then this will be yeah. Like so. Yep. So it's gonna be like so, and there's gonna be blocks placed here, 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 here. Okay, anyways, so yes, so I'm in the middle building the automatic farms, well, the whole crop farm. Man. Okay. Boop. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so 1, 2, okay, and then pistons. Oh lord. Here. Okay, where's the center? I gotta find the center. Okay, so this is. Huh? Why is that? Why is that? Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay. So, see this here. We're going to. I'm okay with it. Hang on, hang on. Alright, hang on. I gotta mute myself for just a second.
Thank you. Cool. Right, so I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to.
Ignore people. I'm just trying to plug in my PC. Okay. Did you get? Yeah.
I just I just realized I was muted this whole time. I apologize. Wow, I apologize. So escape.
Up to you. You know my thoughts. Hey,
Sorry. ASMR there, but yeah, I think because if you go one higher, well, yeah. Wait. Let me. Okay, I think actually, I think you can. Okay. Yeah.
What's up?
Don't you love it when your mom calls you and you try to tell her you're streaming and she doesn't, whatever. Okay, anyways, so I'm changing this a little bit here. So I had it set up and I thought, yeah, that should work, dude. Yeah. That should work. Should work. Should work. You need to. Oh no, no. Okay. So yeah. So the reason why I had.
October, November, December.
The reason why. The reason why I
I'll
had.
be done with basics by March. It's 6 months. October to March.
Okay. Yeah. No. No. Now I remember the reason why I had it like this. Cool. Okay. Cool. Now I remember the reason why I had it like this. Cool. Okay. Now I remember the reason why I had it like this is because of aesthetics. So the pistons would be showing here because you want a 3-height wall in. So okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. So there's that, and then repeat the same thing to the other side. Fill that in there. Torch. Above each piston, like so. Woo! Yeah, cool. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Cool. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Almost done with this part of the redstone. Cool, so that's cool, just like that. Nice. And that's that, so I'm not going to plant anything quite yet. I am going to till this out though, so that's a dirt, or essentially that would break. That's gonna break the pumpkin. So, or pumpkin or melon, whatever you decide. But yes. God, I can't. Okay.
If I ever didn't do reserves in the military, would you travel around the world with me?
Well, reserves is like yeah, I would. I would. I just don't think. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea for what you want to do, and I know what you want to. Like, I don't. I'm not you. I don't know exactly know what you want to do, but I've heard of what you want to do, and you're starting to grow that, and you might take that away from yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. So, no, the way this is gonna work is our storage system is actually gonna be here on this corner. So yes, so I gotta get chest for that eventually, but yeah. So yes, so we're gonna come down here. So you're gonna like come here. No, seriously, don't like. Yeah, man. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna come around like that. It's going to come. The fact that it's like.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Not distracted.
A
Random.
little bit, yes. Okay. He's come there, he's come there. Maybe, okay, yeah. You can come block. Because you want this to be even. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna do all the rail systems first. So, places right there. I don't know how this is gonna work yet, but. Yes. Essentially, that's that. Okay, cool. So that's that. So then, yeah, you place that there, that there, that there. Okay. So, okay. I need mine cart because yes, I need a mine cart with a hopper. Okay, so theoretically, what? Ejector. That needs to switch. What?
Fine.
Okay. First of all, what? Okay. Okay, lever. Okay, first of all, what? Second of all, why? Okay. Why? Okay. it's gonna come like that. Okay, so is that there, that there, that there. Okay, cool, cool. So that there, redstone dust there. Okay, chilling. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, actually, it might actually be better. Better for you. This my stuff is, like a, yeah. Okay, torch there. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that, okay, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, is that thing? Make sure it stays there. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the plan is yet. What I do know is that this hover, can, yeah, that can be snaked like that, okay? I do know that. And I do know that if that's detecting that, that needs to be there, and that needs to be there, and that needs to be there. I know that because that's going to come there, and yes, it's going to come there, and it's not going to be fun. Okay, cool. So, yes, okay, cool. Okay, so when this isn't like that, you want it like that. Okay, cool. Okay, actually, this. Okay, actually, yes, this output was actually okay. Cool. Okay, this. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bulb because yeah, bulb, the bulb. Yes, we're gonna need this, and we're gonna need a comparator here. So, thought process here is, so for those of you that don't know redstone too much, so this is kind of like an automatic rail switch. So the minecart has to travel here. It's gonna come here, okay, and it's gonna come back. And when it comes back, it's gonna switch it back to this. Now it's right. So when it hits that, it's gonna switch it back to this. Now we should be. I think that needs to. Hold on. Okay, I will figure it out. Hopefully. This might take more than the whole stream. Okay, this might take longer than the stream, but that's okay if it does. Okay, so you put torch here. See how that selects that? See that? See how that? Okay, so that's the switch. So you depower and depower the switch, or torch, switch, torch. So the way you're gonna do that, okay, is you're gonna get your bulb here. You're gonna get your bulb here. Your bulb. You're gonna power it off like so. Gonna boom there. Okay, so we're gonna have the same output here. So actually something like this. Okay, so I think one like that here, and then placing your bulb here is actually gonna be good. And the bulb actually takes a comparator output, so we don't need a torch necessarily for this because we can just turn on. We can just toggle that. So now that's like that. Okay, so now like that's like that. Okay. And that's like that. Okay, cool. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. We're gonna come halfway, so this block right here. Okay, we're gonna come here, flick this lever. That Should power most of them. Flick this lever, power the rest of them. Okay, cool, cool. So that should be on. So now, if we, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna have redstone that will trigger, that will sense when it triggers, and when it triggers, take that minecart, and we'll go over that detector rail. Like so, which is fine. Okay, so it's gonna go over that detector rail, and going over that detector rail is going to actually, we're gonna put another bulb here, because that's a detector rail. We'll put the output here. Yes. God damn it. Okay, so come here. Come here. Come here. So yeah, so when you go over that, that's gonna be, yep. No, well, no, no. What you're gonna do is that's actually gonna do is that's gonna send us to an observer. So you're gonna want an observer. Yeah. So that's gonna send a pulse to an observer into our block here. Or yeah, into our block here. Yeah, so that's gonna send a pulse there. So yeah, we want dust. Yeah, we don't. Thought we were gonna need a torch for this. Because I plan to do this a little bit different. But I think this will work nicely. So right now it's toggled on. Cool. If we power the bulb like so. Wait, did it? If we Okay, yeah. So that should work. Like so. Hopefully that works. Okay, so yeah. So that's it. Okay, cool. So yeah. I think that's that. Okay, cool. So okay, cool. So that's it. Okay, cool. So we're going to. Okay, sorry. I apologize. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna. Same shit, different day. Whatever. How does that? Okay. How does that? How does that power all of that? It doesn't power. Okay. But then that can power. Please tell me I'm. Whatever. I'm still confused because this is a longer track than that. Okay, cool. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, cool. So that goes there. Cool. Collects everything. Switch. Okay, cool. Oh, it didn't come back. You son of a gun. Okay. Here comes the fun. Press the button. Send her off. Okay. So, yep. No. Okay, cool. That's gonna come back. It's gonna switch. Switch too late. No, it's. It's got a toggle! Oh, whoa, man. Like, come on now. Like, Jesus. Okay. So, yeah. So that's honestly. Uh, okay, so. Yeah, test. Screw you, man. Like, come on. That's it. Okay, cool. And go back to the OG idea, which stupid. Okay, yeah, that's because you. These tracks not lit up. How are they not lit up? Okay. Alright, then, make sure that. Okay, cool. So yes, so we're gonna put the thing right there. Went up. What? How does it? No, 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 no. No, because you want this lit. Alright, so first of all, second of all. Oh man, come on now. Okay. Once we do this side though, we'll do the other side. The point is, this needs to come to one output, and that's what we're struggling with here. Okay, hold up. So, is that output here? Because you're gonna go over that, and that's gonna before that switches it. It should go. Okay, yeah, yeah. No, I think that's right. Yeah, yeah, that's right then. Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, yeah, because that. Yes, because that's just gonna go like that. Okay, yes. So yes, so that. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna like, yeah, we're just gonna put this on. And the nice thing is like, yeah, we could make a torch and just, yeah, but we put that on. That's already gonna be on. It will still work the same. So yes. So yes. Yes, Josh. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna put you there. Put you. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put you here. Okay, yeah. We don't want it to switch that fast. That's too fast before everything happens. So yes, so yes, so we're gonna move this back here. Detector here. Okay, sorry guys. Doing this system is gonna be less resources for the rails because we're gonna have a hopper here and then we're gonna have a elevator somewhere up here. Yeah, we're gonna have an elevator. So this block right here technically should be a hopper, but I'm just trying to get the rail system down first before anything, before I go to the water. Um, And what that's going to do is that's going to reduce a lot of the resources that we'd have to collect. And I've been trying to work on this for a while, but since John couldn't join us today. Okay. Okay. Yeah, come on. Okay, switched, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna come here. We're gonna come there. Okay, cool. Should go like that. Okay, cool. No. No, because okay. So we are gonna actually get what's called an activator rail, and not we don't want to. We could do another power rail there, but it's difficult to power that power rail. So we're just gonna put what we call an activator rail there instead. It's not gonna. It's not. Okay, I just gotta make sure that it's not an. It doesn't activate when. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. And it will roll over that and it would unlock the hopper. Oh. Why does life have to be so hard? Well, my life isn't hard. I'm sitting here playing video games. So what the heck am I talking about? Another detector rail. That detector rail is going to be pointless. It's just to keep the rail straight. So that's not going to do much of anything. Okay, cool. So yes. So then we're here. It dropped off all its stuff. Hopper dropped off all its stuff. So yay. It's done dropping its stuff off. We're going to simulate that with a button press here. Hey, okay, cool. That will work nicely. Okay, cool. Okay, so then again, it got activated. Cool. By the piston, it's going to go grab everything it needs to. Cool. And then the other thing that I want it to do, I'm done streaming in an hour. 9. Like every Monday is the same, okay? So yes. So actually, what I can do is, I can take a comparator output from is it, yeah, it's the second block and it's this block. So we can actually take a comparator output here. Not that we would want to, but yeah, we can take a comparator output here. Oh, that might actually get tough. Okay, yes. Okay, actually, yeah, we're gonna take detector rail system here. We're gonna just come underneath here, all the way to here, and it's gonna. Okay, yes, we're gonna just. Yeah, so you're gonna beat, 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 beat. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. So come in here. God. Okay. Yeah. Come there. Okay. It does the same thing. Okay. Cool. So yes. So that's gonna come there. I don't know how many repeaters we're gonna need, but we're just gonna put a bunch for now. I mean, you could just do a pulse extender because I'm fairly certain that it would work. However, I don't want to get in the way here, so I'm just gonna do. Okay, this block right here is gonna be that. This is gonna be dust. Okay, the rest of this could be repeaters. I'm gonna put every other repeaters. Doot, doot, doot. personally think that I don't need, you know, repeaters. So I thought we can make another detector rail, but I think that would be more beneficial to me. Yes. Now that also has to detect a comparator output. So yes, because otherwise it would just continue to run. So hang on. So why did it dim on my screen? Okay. Home. Okay, brightness. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. So yes, so we need a comparator output here. So yes. So something like this. And so comparator output here. So when wait, will that detect a comparator if I put something in it? Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So yes, so that detects a comparator output. Does not know. It did. What? How did? Okay, cool. So yes, so we're fudge. Okay, this right so here. Oh, what? Goof. Love you too. So this little piece. Yeah, the lights will be off when I'm done streaming. Okay, cool. 1 hour 15. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, so we're trying to build. So for those of you that don't know, I sorry I haven't been talking much. We're trying to build a track system here so that when the minecart comes through, switches this track, and then it comes back through here, and it will switch back when it goes back over. So that we have that down, like that works. However, we now need it to detect because for whatever reason, when this or that updates, it's gonna want to push this out, and we want more items. So if there's items, because it activated when this was, whatever, when this was here, it activated, it's gonna activate that grid. That's not there, so yeah. So we gotta figure that out. So I'm thinking here, but it's gotta take an out. It's gotta take an output. It's just because it's in a tough spot. Like you have to like it's going to trigger again when you have it here, or I don't know because yeah, I don't know. Okay, I have no clue. Okay, yeah, that I don't think we're gonna lose too much product, but I don't want to lose any. So yeah, so this detector has to go here. I was gonna do I was gonna do a activator rail here, but the problem with an activator rail is that when an activator rail, oh my god, that's a mouthful. When an active activator rail is, or when a minecart, okay, sorry, I keep rephrasing what I'm gonna say. When an active or when a minecart with a hopper goes over an active activator rail, it ends up locking, and that is just not good for what we want because it will lock and then yeah, it'll lock and it won't take anything or it won't so that's it won't take anything, it won't drop anything, and that's just not going to be fun. So we made this a detector rail, which could be in our favor. However, it doesn't take a comparator output like we need it to, unless we're blocked directly here. Now, what the problem is we're gonna have to run another redstone line here for the triggering of the dispensers, so that we have the collection system for the middle. Because that's our wheat. That's our wheat. Wheat, beetroot, carrots, potatoes, all that fun jazz. So that's I've been working on this. So this system is gonna work, and then this will be holler into an item elevator, water elevator, so that we use less iron for rails because we want to move this series along. And as you know, our iron farm, yes, that's gonna be a thing, but we don't wanna we wanna rely on that, but relying on that to give us the amount of iron needed to build rails, hoppers, it's just not gonna be efficient. And we could build another one, but then again, I don't want to leg out the world, and yeah, it just wouldn't be fun. Um, so yeah, so oh, I guess I could come out one more block. Okay, okay, yes, come out one more block here. That that comparator there and go that way. Okay, cool. I think that yeah, that's gonna have to do. Okay, so fortunately that they oh no, because if I come out one more block, I'm gonna have to come out two more blocks. If no, 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 no. Okay, cool. So we living in a big new world. My head up in outer space. I know I'll okay. I don't know. I got that song stuck in my head. I'm not a professional singer, okay? I apologize. Okay. What to do? And that's like right where we need it too, because no, it's one off. So wait. Whoa. There might be a way around this. Whoa. Living in a big new world. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, no. In all seriousness, no. We take the comparator output there. And now, if we place our minecart on said rail system, that does not detect. If we put an item, it detects versus before. Okay, so that's actually good where we have it. And our problem is that. And for this middle one, we don't need that because it should work out in theory that yes, that will go down at the end. And yes, it's just one single line. The problem is we have a double because it has to come back. And so now we could have our output over there, but then again, I think that actually might be better. Yeah, that's almost better. What am I doing? Yes, that output is almost better because I'd have to flow all the way over here. So yeah, because our whatever is over here. So what? So yeah, so Nah, man, I feel. I am, cause I feel a little like I'm having the brain fartsies, you know, like no, it's just this game. Okay, cool. So that's gonna come back, which is fine. So yeah, so that can go there, that can go there. So then we won't need a track switch because that's already coming here. Sweet. Okay, okay. Wow, I really overcomplicate things. So yes, I really overcomplicate things, and that's a problem, you know? Like, so yes. So, okay, so that's weird. Okay, so, show. Okay, so, double chest here. Hopper comes out here, and I have to come out a little further, at least here. So, into Hopper here. Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, but I'm not, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how things are gonna go. So yes, show it's gonna come here. So that's gonna be the hopper. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that, and you'll go up like this. Okay, cool. I'm excited. Huh? What? That's
You need to start doing 46 push-ups.
that's what you have to do. Jesus. For what? Oh, to get into the yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna come there. That's gonna come all the way there. And
Nipple pick from top.
Jesus. Tell him we gotta swing by his house eventually. Huh. What? He replied to what? So you hide a Snapchat story from me? That's mean. Okay, alright. Okay, show. Yeah, that comes back. Well, no, we'll just pick that up. Which will pick up even more items. And yeah, no, it is. No, because it will just pick up those items, and when it gets triggered again, it will collect it, you know? Okay, yeah, no, because I don't think it's gonna do a full stack in yet. Yeah, no, it shouldn't do a full stack. I hope. Ew, that's irritating. Anyways, a little bit, yes. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so that will work. That'll work. Okay, other side, and it will collect it, get triggered, and it will be in the hopper. So, like, why am I trying to do all this detector stuff? I need to be, I need to use my big boy brain, but I don't have a big boy brain. So,
Like that.
what? Jesus.
She looked at.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing over here, which means,
What are you doing?
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know what, I So that's gonna come there. Ooh, oh, okay, so that's gonna be behind that wall. Okay, so that's gonna be in the elevator, which is you can't really do. So, yeah, you're gonna have to. 3 months. Yeah, that. No, no, I would not, because I wouldn't be able to. I'm telling you how I. Not every day, but we wouldn't have communication. So, oh, okay, so that goes there, which means that. Okay, hang on. So yeah, so this here. Yeah. So trying to cause the elevator needs to. Yeah. Okay. Down on the left, up on the right. So yeah. So this would be the down. So that wouldn't be too bad with it right here. But yeah, we might as well. Yeah, we're just gonna come with it here. That way. That way. It's here. So yeah. So we have to outlet this a little bit different. I mean, it's still the same as far as like that goes and whatnot. It's a block lower. Because yeah, there's stuff that's gonna fall here. So now, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah. That's insane. That generally is in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just told the military about telling you to do that.
Yes. Well, it wouldn't be a secret. Yes. And then I would be like, you ditched me, and I would probably. No, I don't know. I would be like really upset though. So like, yes, probably. I don't know. I don't want to think about that right now because I'm trying to stream. But, huh? Stream. What? Stop. I love you too, but please stop. I love you too, but please stop. You know exactly what you're doing. Okay? So, that's that. Cool. So, yes. So, slow it down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it's gonna be, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the curve, yeah. So, that should be enough there. Yeah, and that should be the same. So, yeah, it's gonna go hopper dropper and then up. Cool. Okay, yeah. See, with that, it's fine because there's not much going in here, but we're gonna have stacks upon. We're gonna have stacks upon stacks of stuff, so it's gonna be like, yo, like it's gonna be like, yo, you have stuff here in these hoppers. You're going to, yeah, I think this is going to Yeah, that's gonna be there because if that's not there, it'll drop. The rest of these will drop, but um, so okay, hang on. Okay, so yeah, it needs to. Okay, cool. So yes, so it's gonna come here. So there's gonna be a boatload that comes in here. There's gonna be a boatload that comes in here, so it's gonna stop. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, it's gonna stop anyways, but it's going to. It's gonna stop heavy off anyways. Yeah, it's gonna be. How do I do this? Okay, cool. Okay, so it's gonna be off anyways, but it's gonna. Cause it's gotta. Oh, it's gotta load, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of Hopper. I don't know, cause I had a button where it would just all fall, but the problem I'm running into is, oh, well, no, because with this is gonna be a lot easier than that. Okay, cool. Never mind. Okay, so that's that. And it literally is this. Okay, yeah. So if there's nothing in that comparator, which I doubt will happen. Okay, cool. Peter, oh, that's there. So that's there. Yeah. It's going to put. Sorry, my inventory's a mess. Okay, I got you. Alright, so we got about a half hour left. So when that detects that will put that on and it will bounce that back. So, there. But if that doesn't detect anything, yeah, it should be good. So that's that. Cool. Pow, pada pow, 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 pow. Pada pow, pow, pada pow, pada pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pada pow. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Honestly, we're like almost done. Like figuring out how to wire these was actually the tough part. Yeah, so yes, so it's coming out a ways here. Yes, so boom. Boom. Okay, cool. One, two, three, four. Wait, what? Hold on. Cool. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So that's that. Okay, cool. So that's that. So we're gonna get rid of that for the time being. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna place a. We're gonna place there. Temporary block there. Excited. And then place right there. So we might do that to turn. So we're gonna keep our temporary block there. Place temporary block down. Boom. Move that. There. That. Okay, cool. So that's that. Cool. Now, oh, I guess I gotta put this back. Like so. Gotta put this back like so. Okay, cool. Now, okay, so that's that. Now I'm gonna build the circuit for this here. So, okay, so number one, why did I go to wool? Because building a wool for that circuit, or building a thing for this circuit is gonna be a little bit different, and we want to keep the two separate for you guys on the stream. So first things first for this is we're gonna take that there into two outputs here. One going this way, one going that way. Take your repeater, redstone repeater. Okay, we don't need this stuff anymore. Take your redstone repeater and repeater there. Sorry. Oh my god, repeater there. Okay. Dust, if you can place it on top of it. Okay, cool. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna dig up here because you want to find where your. You want to find where your things are. So, if you want to mark them, go ahead. So I'm marking them like that. Cool. So yeah, I'm just marking this side. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna come here. So yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah. So that's that right there. Cool. Yeah. So yeah. Totally. I have. Okay. Cool. So
You're off at 8:30 or
9. Okay. Unlike Terror 2, can leave me alone. I get that all the time. Like, seriously, bro. Like, why do I keep getting. I get I'm new, but, like, seriously, man. Okay, cool. Okay. So, you know, this is where we need our torches at. Our tortoise. Okay, cool. So, actually, we're gonna place you there. Like, yeah, so you there. Yeah. Cool. That's there. Okay. Yes, I know that looks extremely weird. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. Yeah. So, yeah, that's just how it works and how it's going to work. And yeah, so, okay. Now, the redstone could be a little bit different because I could put the water. And in fact, I should have probably put the water on the other side. Honestly, I probably could have. I should have put the water. Putting the water on the other side, what that would have done is putting the water here, which means you can't, or this block right here would be the water. It's this block, yeah, it's this block right here. So, yeah, I think next time I build this, I'm putting the water on In this round, I'm putting the water on the far edge side so that I can just have better redstone, I guess. And I can go. But farmland, well, farmland leaves a gap, so if I were to put redstone here, you'd be able to see it because farmland. So yes, so maybe I don't know. It's a horse apiece. Anyways, you're gonna redstone here. So yeah, we're coming here, into here, here. Okay, so we're coming here, here. Yes, so this is this is like the third level. So, yes, it's all mighty. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so that's always fun. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, that's that. Cool. Bro, come on, bro. You sat there. Sorry, I'm getting tired. So, stream in soon. There. Or, it's actually the opposite. So, you're gonna actually put that there. So, you're actually gonna put your dust. So, and that's like that. So, what's gonna happen? Torch there, same thing. Boom. Well, it's reversed though. So. Really? Okay. Sounds good. Now, if that's what you want to do, great. Like, but what? Why are you thinking about that so much? Because of what Binky said? Honestly, just makes your way around. We could have. Yeah, I guess we went all the way around here.
Dang, bro, doesn't stop the grind.
Who? Who's that? Yeah, man. Minecraft Monday's a grind, dude. Honestly, I started streaming and because that's how it works. Okay, so yes, I miscalculated by a block. So yes, so that's that. Cool, that's that. Cool. Actually, what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. Well, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this output here and no, nah, screw it. We're gonna, yeah, that still needs to be there, but whatever. Okay, actually, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that needs to be there.
Okay, anyways, bro, sorry, I'm trying to think here. This comes here, all the way down to the end. Right here, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, ma'am. Okay, cool. So, okay, cool. So that goes there. Extend this basically all the way down to there. Come here, come. There, come there, boom. Come there, cool. Extend this. This. And skip the line. Okay, cool. Torch. Okay, we're gonna go torch. Torch. Right here. Cool, torch. And yeah, that should be everything. And yeah. So, nice and clean concept here. Sorry. Oh, so that's that. Okay, cool. So now we got all the redstone for the farms. We don't have. We don't have that. Okay, cool. We don't have. Okay, cool. So, 15 minutes ish till the streams ends. It's a little more than that, but okay. Now we're going to build the chest system. Okay, which that's gonna be out of. We'll do magenta. Screw it, magenta. Okay, or yeah, magenta. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this for the time being, and we're actually going to /clear inventory. Okay, so we're actually gonna get our magenta wool, like we mentioned. We're gonna get red. It was a while since I cleared my inventory, and you guys were probably like, "Clear your inventory. He needs to clean his inventory." So yeah. I hope people are happy. We're gonna go that. We're gonna need an anvil because yeah. We're gonna need an anvil. We're gonna need some fill items. So some oak planks will do. Fill items. We're gonna need a hopper. Need a chest. This will be like an automatic sorting system, kind of deal here. So chest. We're gonna need item frame. Yeah, for that, we're gonna need nature wheat. Okay. We're gonna need 64 pen, 64 VU, 64 VU, poisonous potatoes, because potatoes grow poisonous potatoes. Carrots, melon, or melon, carrots, melon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing one. Okay. Oh. No. Wait. 2, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'm missing something, am I? Oh, yeah. I'm missing, sugar cane. And then, bamboo is what I'm also missing. So that's going to be our items in our automatic sorter for our crops there. So yeah, this is kind of all you're really gonna need. So yeah. Let's get it. Okay. So the design we wanted to go for is one in the corner here. So we're actually gonna extend this out here. So sorry, this floor has to be here. Sorry, I can't fly today. Okay. Oh my god. Jeez. Louise. Jeez. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So that's like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, technically, yes, that's gonna be 4 here. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so number 1, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so it's gonna come out one more. Yep. Yeah, so it's kind of almost. Yeah, almost. Yeah. Woo. Okay, so stream is gonna be done soon. 6:30 or no, I don't know. I should probably get that information. Hey. Yes, there. Yes, it. You are insane. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, wait. So 7, 8 would be here. And so this would be our poisonous potatoes. Well, somewhere in here, which. Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure. So first things first is, yeah, we're gonna come here. I really should change the keybind, so, cause I'm dumb not to change the keybinds. So, what, yeah. So yeah, so there's that.
that. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, we're gonna come here with your magenta blocks, and we're gonna come here. Temp blocks there, and yeah. Break those blocks, same thing.
Oh, we can get a house up there.
In a way, yes. In a way, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't. Okay, listen.
What do you mean you don't?
Just never mind. Make sure these are also track mode. Okay, cool. So, this is very crucial here. This part. Okay, so you're gonna come out. Look here. Okay, cool. Expand this out. Okay, so, okay, you need your torch. So you need your torch because that's what we forgot. Redstone torch. I say torch, but it's technically redstone torch. Jesus. Okay. There's that. Redstone torch there. You're going to come here. Temporary blocks there. Across there. Break these, or I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're gonna put repeaters. Make sure they're all on 1 tick delay. Redstone or blocks here. Blocks here, and then dust here. That's the redstone portion of it. Now you have fill all these hoppers with fun stuff. So again, on this side, this is the shorter version. There. I don't know why I did that. Okay, there's a faster way of doing that. Okay. There. Okay, cool. I can't place blocks apparently, so. Alright. Okay, so 5 minutes till the stream ends. So hopefully next time you guys will see me. I'm gonna finish this up. Maybe next stream, maybe not. I'm not sure, but I'm working on this, and I want to get this better. So this essentially is what our farm floor is going to look like. So I built this small demo version over here, and let me tell you, that system was downright crappy. Like, why? Wait, what? Hold up. I feel really. Oh, well, hold up. No, I have to do the system like that because. Oh, wait, wait. You can. Whatever. So. Okay. Almost. So, okay. So. Hey, that's not true. Okay? Whatever. That's not a true story. Right? No, you are not. Okay? You, you are something else. Okay. So. Okay. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put come one more. Come one more here. We're gonna get our dropper. Because this is going to be our poisonous potatoes. Because everybody knows poisonous potatoes are, you know, are stupid. They're stupid. You heard me. So, yes. So, okay, yeah. We're going to come here. Okay, cool. So, yes. So, our hoppers are going to come here. Yeah. I'm excited. So, okay, we need this dropper here. Okay, like this. Because that's going to be lava. And then... Okay, yeah, that's that. So, yeah, it doesn't matter which side you choose. It's gonna be that. Okay, yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Okay, cool. So, then... You put a box here. You more so put a chest there, because that's your output chest. So if anything that doesn't go into the sorter goes here, that's where this goes. So I'm gonna finish this up. To at least lay in the hoppers for this, and catch you guys next time. So, yeah. Oh, uh, uh. Cool. Cool. Okay, yeah. So, okay. Yes, that needs, this needs to extend way out here. Or we can, wait. So you're like, why is it in the corner here? And again, yeah, yes, we're gonna have redstone here, but there should be, I don't know, we might have to, it might be a little bit of a workaround. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. I apologize. I didn't get to what I wanted, or get through all this, but it is 9 o'clock, and I plan on getting off for the night. One, so to make the lady friend happy, because everybody knows a happy girl is a whole new world. Or if you're married, a happy wife is a happy life, right? So, I appreciate you guys for coming out. Make sure, if you like the content, to hit that follow button on Twitch and subscribe button on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch right here, right now. Right here, right now. Well, I'm getting off, but sorry, apologize. You can find me every Monday, 7 to 9 Central U.S. time. Hey, no swearing, and no, don't address my people like that, okay? So, I appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm Merlime, and until next time. So, peace.